Imagine owning a machine that costs more than most people's entire neighborhood, a vessel so exclusive, so technologically advanced, that fewer than 2,000 of these exist in the entire world. Today, we're stepping inside one of the most extraordinary private jets ever built, a $78 million masterpiece that doesn't just fly, it redefines what luxury aviation actually means. In the next 45 minutes, we're breaking down every aspect of this flying palace, from the moment you step aboard, to the engineering that makes this machine possible, to the lifestyle choices that lead someone to invest this kind of wealth into the sky. This isn't just about the jet. It's about the philosophy of those who fly it. Let's begin. Let's start where the journey begins, the tarmac. When you own an aircraft of this caliber, commercial airports become irrelevant. You're landing at private terminals, FBOs, or fixed base operators, where the entire experience is engineered around one principle: your time matters more than anything else. No security lines. No 3-hour early arrivals. No wrestling carry-ons into overhead compartments. Your driver pulls directly onto the tarmac. You step out. Your aircraft is waiting. Within 5 minutes, you're airborne. That's the baseline expectation at this wealth level. This aircraft is a Gulfstream G650ER. The ER stands for Extended Range, and this particular model isn't just any G650ER. It's been customized beyond what most people even know is possible. From the outside, you're looking at a sleek, all-white exterior with custom accents, subtle gold trim along the windows, the owner's insignia understated but unmistakable on the tail. This is $78 million in motion, yet it doesn't scream. It whispers authority. The landing gear on this jet can handle shorter runways than you'd think possible. We're talking 5,000-foot runways, meaning remote locations, island retreats, mountain airstrips. Access becomes geographic freedom. The twin Rolls-Royce engines produce over 20,000 pounds of thrust each. This isn't power. It's transformation, the ability to reach Mach 0.925, traveling from New York to Tokyo in roughly 14 hours without refueling. And here's what matters: this jet is fast in a way that defies commercial aviation. While a commercial flight schedules you for a specific time, you schedule the flight. One of the most underrated features of ultra-luxury aircraft is the galley, and this G650ER's galley is genuinely remarkable. This isn't a place to heat pre-packaged meals. This is a functional commercial kitchen in the sky. The equipment includes a full-size espresso machine with commercial-grade grinder, combination convection and microwave oven, full refrigeration and freezer capability, prep counter space with counter-level storage, beverage systems including wine chillers, and premium dinnerware and serviceware storage. You can board with ingredients and a chef, and that chef can prepare a 7-course meal mid-flight that rivals Michelin-starred restaurants. Imagine, you're flying from New York to London. Dinner service happens at the precise moment you want it, prepared exactly how you prefer it, served in an intimate setting at 43,000 feet. Commercial airlines serve food that was prepared hours ago and reheated. You're experiencing meals that are actively, freshly prepared during your flight. The beverage systems are equally impressive. Wine refrigeration maintains exact temperature and humidity for proper wine storage. Spirits and liqueurs are stored in climate-controlled spaces. The coffee system isn't automatic. It's espresso-based, allowing for actual craftsmanship in beverage preparation. You can fly from San Francisco to Paris and have a coffee experience that matches specialty coffee shops. Here's what most people don't realize: when you own a jet at this level, catering becomes a competitive advantage in business. You're preparing a deal with investors. You can serve them a meal prepared by a Michelin-starred chef, mid-flight, while discussing terms. The environment is controlled. The presentation is flawless. The experience is unprecedented. You're traveling with your family. You're not eating mystery meat from a commercial airline. You're eating fresh, nutritionally optimized meals prepared exactly how your family prefers them. The galley represents freedom from the compromises of commercial travel, freedom to eat well, to eat at your preferred time, to eat exactly what you want. In 2024, connectivity isn't a luxury feature, it's a business requirement. This jet features avionics and communication systems that are, honestly, more sophisticated than many ground-based offices. The jet is equipped with satellite connectivity that provides genuine broadband-level internet access at 43,000 feet. You're not working with limited bandwidth or delayed messaging. You have actual high-speed connectivity. This allows for video conferencing in genuine HD quality, real-time data access, seamless cloud computing, and full business system integration. You're not losing productivity by flying. You're maintaining full operational capability. Multiple communication channels ensure you can reach your team, your clients, your family at any point during flight. Secure, encrypted communication options exist for confidential business discussions. Every system in the aircraft can be monitored and controlled from a central interface, climate control individualized by zone, lighting customized by location and preference, entertainment systems, shade control, and accessibility features. Think of it as a smart home operating at 500 miles per hour. Entertainment systems feature 4K displays in seating areas and bedroom, premium audio systems with surround sound, integration with streaming services, movie library capability, gaming systems, and customizable content delivery. But here's what matters, the entertainment is there if you want it. Most ultra-luxury travelers report using it minimally. The real entertainment is the experience itself. At this wealth level, privacy is infrastructure. The windows feature smart glass that can transition from transparent to opaque electronically, thermal insulation, and noise reduction. The cabin is designed so conversations in one zone don't transfer to another. The communication systems include security protocols that protect against interception. This is important. When confidential business happens on this aircraft, it stays on this aircraft. The infrastructure is designed to protect that. Understanding why this jet costs $78 million requires understanding what it can actually do. The G650ER has a range of 7,000 nautical miles. This means New York to Tokyo without stopping, London to Singapore without refueling, Paris to Sydney without intermediate refueling. The cruise speed is Mach 0.925, just shy of the speed of sound. You can travel from West Coast to East Coast in under 4 hours. But here's what matters, speed is less important than reliability. This aircraft needs to get you there safely and comfortably, not fast. The jet operates at 43,000 feet, above most commercial air traffic, above most weather systems. You're not dealing with the turbulence that affects commercial flights. You're flying in a realm of atmospheric stability. The G650ER can operate from airstrips as short as 5,000 feet. This is crucial, it means you're not restricted to major airports. Need to land in the Caribbean? You can. Need to access a private runway in Montana? You can. Need to land at a small regional airport? Absolutely. Geographic freedom is the primary benefit of private aviation. The running costs of this aircraft are substantial, roughly $4,000 to $5,000 per flight hour, including fuel, crew, and maintenance. But when you calculate the time value of an executive earning $500,000 or more annually, the economics become favorable. A commercial flight wastes 8 hours, travel to airport, security, waiting, boarding, landing, departure. A private flight takes 2 hours total. 6 hours of productive time recovered is worth $3,000 or more in executive time alone. Rolls-Royce engines don't just power the aircraft, they represent engineering precision. The engines are maintained on schedules that are far stricter than commercial aviation. Every component is inspected, tested, and certified. The reliability rate of this aircraft is 99.8%, meaning unscheduled maintenance is virtually eliminated. The engineering here represents the absolute peak of aviation technology. $78 million is the purchase price. But let's be real about what ownership actually costs. Beyond the acquisition price, you're looking at annual operating costs that include approximately $1,200,000 in fuel and flight expenses, $400,000 in crew salaries, $600,000 in maintenance and inspections, $200,000 in hangar and storage, $250,000 in insurance, and $150,000 in miscellaneous expenses. Total annual cost comes to approximately $2,800,000. These aircraft depreciate approximately 3 to 4% annually, meaning in 10 years, this jet would be worth roughly $55 to $60 million. Over a decade, the complete cost of ownership is approximately $50 to $55 million in operating expenses plus depreciation. This is wealth that operates at a level most people can't conceptualize. Who owns aircraft like this? Ultra-high net worth individuals with $50 million or more in net worth, Fortune 500 CEOs, established business owners with substantial annual revenues, celebrities with reliable ongoing income streams, and family offices managing generational wealth. The ownership base is genuinely small, fewer than 10,000 G650ER aircraft exist globally, and this customized version represents the absolute peak of the market. Owning a jet at this level is less about the aircraft and more about what the aircraft enables. You have time freedom, you're not scheduled by airlines. You schedule the flight. You have geographic freedom, you can access anywhere with a 5,000+ foot runway. You have environmental control, you control every aspect of your travel environment. You have business advantage, you can conduct confidential business in absolute privacy. You have experience premium, your travel experience is incomparable to commercial aviation. And you have relationship management, you can travel with your family, key employees, or business partners in complete comfort. It's not about having the nicest aircraft. It's about the lifestyle that aircraft unlocks. To contextualize $78 million, this jet costs more than 200 Ferraris. It costs more than 150 luxury penthouses in Manhattan. It represents more wealth than 50,000 median American households combined. It costs roughly $2.8 million annually to operate. By comparison, a commercial first-class ticket costs $10,000 to $15,000. A luxury car costs $200,000 to $500,000. A superyacht costs $100 million or more. A trophy sports franchise costs $1 billion or more. The G650ER is a unique intersection of ultimate luxury, genuine capability, and scarcity. The private aviation industry is evolving. Shared ownership models, known as fractional ownership, make ultra-luxury more accessible. Electric aircraft are in development. Hypersonic jets are being engineered. Urban air mobility is emerging. But for now, the G650ER represents the pinnacle of what private aviation can deliver: ultimate comfort, genuine capability, and authentic lifestyle transformation. This jet is more than an aircraft. It's a statement about time, freedom, and the choices that come with genuine wealth. It's not about the destination. It's about how you arrive. It's not about flying faster. It's about flying different. It's not about having the most expensive jet. It's about having the freedom that jet unlocks. And for someone who has achieved sufficient success that time becomes their most valuable asset, this $78 million investment isn't extravagance. It's strategy. Thanks for flying with us. If you enjoyed this deep dive into ultra-luxury aviation, subscribe for more explorations into the world's most exclusive experiences.